wrote down a few notes on what we covered kind of yesterday, and I just kind of want to go through them a little bit. Maybe we'll even do a little training with them. Just kind of recap so that maybe the memory that you had in the moment becomes a little more conscious, into your day's training so that you remember. Because if you started off yesterday coming in and your ichimonjis were all like this and you were all off, and all of a sudden you started, all of a sudden, changing and calibrating and everything, so you came in a little better form. And that might have been any part of you at all and how you were doing something, doing some technique. I'd like you just to be able to naturally just start in something a little better than maybe where you were, no matter what it was that you were doing. And it's okay to sometimes, that may be the position you need. That may be the only moments that you have. Because you have to be natural. If a person is punching at you, whoa, I mean, maybe that's not the right thing. What maybe it is. Okay? Trying to go easy to start. But you have to be natural. You have to be to where you may just be reading your thing and some joker is going to be punching at you. Understand? He's punching, you're not even aware here. And I'm not trying to hurt him with this and just showing you little angles and things. You have to be able to use anything. It could be the thing where he's coming to attack at you. And I'm not trying to hurt Jamie this morning. He's not woke up yet. For me, one of the greatest lessons is to have awareness, to be more aware. The next thing is to really be able to learn to use that awareness. That awareness is not necessarily just your brain or what it is you're thinking, but it could be so much that you're tied up in what you're thinking that you can't get anything done. And that's why the concept of no thought or no thinking, comes into play, especially when you're learning, but even more important when you're in a real life context, especially where your life can be threatened. The first thing and one of the other principles is what? Not getting hit. No matter what, even the thing that I was doing with Jamie and the clipboard, he's coming again. Maybe that just was me flicking the clipboard over caused a half a second distraction. Sometimes a half a second is like the difference of an inch or two. Yes, no? The most important thing, as I say, is the safety. No matter what I'm doing, is just not to get hit. I'm still where my hands were. Well, this is good for me, right? My kicks are still where I could use them. It's not to get hit. It doesn't matter even how many punches. It doesn't matter how close it is. Oh, see, no, I didn't. You just didn't hit me there. You tried? Yes. You said another punch, another punch. Oh, well, you should keep working on it. I mean, what can I say? Maybe I'm doing my inner art stuff so much that, the outer bubble, it just bounces a little off or something. Maybe it's good, it's working. Hopefully that helps, with bullets too, but I'm not ready to try that. Okay. Not yet. Okay. But they can happen somewhere where I'm not. See, I've already kind of programmed that, Because, if you're really in your power, what has power to limit or defeat the very source of power? I don't get too deep. All right, so here's the thing to play. First, just soft. We want to get back to soft. This softness in the art was a great gift by Soki Hatsumi when he realized when we used to do pounding, believe me, in the early days it was a really pounding and beat on. And then he realized that the better that we got, the more people were getting hurt and injured. And it was really, the art wasn't about that. It was about learning to take care of each other. So that was the real theme that came into that, was learning to take care of each other. And you can explore a whole lot more, when you have the ability to witness and to feel what's going on than if you do really fast. You'd never be able to know that, see what's changing in the whole body with something just simple as, one finger. And it works that way, you know, on a punch. It's just one finger. Okay, not trying to throw them. It's just, you know, just one finger taijutsu. The other hand is there, it's coming, but see, I am also moving myself. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can just be here. I was trying to demonstrate to you through some of this talking and the rest that if you can get to the state of your own naturalness and not leave that, then the fear isn't there because you're gaining skills and reprogramming the way that your mind thinks about a fight or a battle so that you're already surviving and it's not taking you out of that wholeness, and you have the ability to better respond. He's just offering me a gift. I can learn to retaliate or whatever, but all I have to do is move this or move me. I either have to move what's attacking at me or move myself to be safe. And of course, you can do things just putting things on the body, and it can be even if he's doing faster. It's just, this still can be here. Part of him has got to wonder, what the heck? You punch at somebody and they just, how you doing, Brent? Not doing any attack back, and he punches again, you know, and he's going to wonder what's going on. Sure, you can learn stepping in, brutalizing a little bit, and using more muscle like I just did. But what I want you to first do is just the soft thing here. He punches again, and just feel the second one. But the main drill is being aware from the very beginning, way before he even starts his posture, way before he starts anything. I want you to begin to notice how he goes from his natural state to a fighting state. I want you to learn what is in somebody, what's transferring in their mind.